time now for the headlines across Africa segment with Epi. Stay with us.
Headlines across Africa.
Headlines across Africa.
Headlines across Africa.
Headlines across Africa.
So today we're going to Ethiopia, Morocco, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. I think it looks like we're stationed there permanently today.
Where in D.R.Congo?
Yeah,
Okay, let's just start from there.
from good news.
Yeah. I hope this one is another good news, but in D.R.Congo.
Well, in DR Congo, we have Fauna estimates, we're reading from the Actualite newspaper, and
Okay.
Fauna estimates its need for the maintenance of the country's road network at 145 billion US dollars.
Whoa. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, the Director General of the National Road Maintenance Fund, Fauna, Georgette Selemani, during a hearing granted on Wednesday, April 21st, 2021, by the President of the Congolese Senate, Modeste Bahati Lukwebo,
Okay.
revealed that her institution needs 145 billion US dollars to cover all road infrastructure needs across the entire Democratic Republic of Congo. According to the Director General, to cover all the provinces of the country, her establishment needs a lot of resources. This justifies a plea to the Speaker of the Upper House of Parliament for an extension of the envelope allocated to the fauna in the 2022 budget. Now, the Speaker of the Senate indicated that he is of great concern to the problem of road construction and rehabilitation, while emphasizing that there is a bill in the Senate that will allow investors to intervene in the road sector safely and securely. The purpose of the fauna is to raise resources needed to finance expenses related to the maintenance and protection of roads and urban roads of national interest. I think it's a good thing that they're trying to fix all the roads across the country.
First of all.
Yeah, it's
Secondly?
good they literally have such a plan, but
Secondly.
145 billion US dollars
Is it
for across the whole Congo, I think makes sense.
Oh, that was what I was just about to ask. Is it the whole country or
Yes.
it's just a province or
No,
region?
for the whole Congo.
That's a good move. But the thing is, it should be seen like it should happen. You know, we don't want to get to the middle of the road and then, another government steps in and then there has to be review. They need to do this, they need to do that, and then that goal fails. That's the whole problem that
You see, I think
I
feel
actually.
then that is where we have to actually.
auditing issues and that and that.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking. I feel then that is where we also need to actually look at and see, because then are we making the roads? Is there an issue of politics?
Yeah, I think so. At the end of the day, the government in power is an elected political body, right? Exactly. So at the end of the day, it's the politics that's running the day, right? The political people. So what my interest here has to do with the country's interest, whatever it is, that is for the people of Congo, right? Building infrastructure. But moving forward, another party comes in, another government steps in and like, okay, this is fishy. It's the budget was over bloated, this and that. Let's stop. Let's do this, because we've seen a couple of that here in our base Ghana. So
Yeah.
we pray that. But I'm very happy that the whole of Congo would see such a massive infrastructural change. Okay.
It's about it actually taking place. So this is just the plans. People always present big plans and big budgets out there.
Exactly. Okay, let's move on.
So we're moving on to Morocco, where we're reading from the Le Matin newspaper, and the headline says COVID-19 vaccination campaign extended to 55 to 60-year-olds.
Okay.
Well, the national vaccination campaign will be expanded from Tuesday to the 55 to 60 age group, the Ministry of Health announced. This measure is part of the national campaign against coronavirus, the department said in a statement, and calls on all citizens belonging to the targeted categories to continue their membership in this major national project in order to progress towards collective immunity. Now, in order to do that, they have to send an SMS to the free number 1717, or they can visit the website Likaho Corona. let me just spell that. LIQAHCORONA.MA.
I think it was better off pronouncing because I'm
Likacorona.ma.
okay.
Really?
.ma.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So you need to register.
Yeah, you go there to find out the date and the place of the vaccination.
Wow. Okay. That system is good. Yeah.
We know website systems.
I'm wondering if they've started before and they're now starting with it's now the turn of the elderly. It's the other way around in our base Ghana,
yes,
right?
now they actually have extended. I think so. I don't know if they didn't want to risk the elderly first or something.
Oh,
But well,
so the younger generation should be the what?
I look. I don't know what they had in mind. It's just
They should be the lab rats, huh?
know that. Well, the ministry also
Okay.
stresses the need to continue to comply with prevention measures before, during, and after the COVID-19 vaccination operation to contribute to efforts to control the spread of the virus, especially after the discovery of new variants in Morocco.
Right.
Yeah, not really the best, but I think I'm happy they've extended it. I mean, and we hope they can actually clamp down on the new variant that is coming.
Yeah. Very disturbing, huh?
Nobody likes new variants.
Nobody even likes the old one, talk less of the new one. I mean, come on. Pray this thing goes away. Okay.
It has to go away.
Right.
Well, finally, we're reading from the New Business Ethiopia newspaper in Ethiopia, and the headline says African Telecommunications Union, Ericsson to expand Africa's ICT space. African countries and telecommunications stakeholders have today launched the first set of ATU spectrum recommendations that focus on transforming Africa into a knowledge economy through the development of technologies that boost connectivity and innovation. The spectrum recommendations are as a result of a memorandum of understanding that was signed between Ericsson and ATU to help fast-track the rollout of the technology across the continent. In Africa today, a limited amount of spectrum is allocated to the mobile industry, as well as other sectors of the communication, to facilitate the transmission of wireless signals. So, the launch spectrum recommendations outline the importance of awarding the radio spectrum in countries across Africa in a timely, predictable, and cost-effective fashion so as to support affordable, high-quality delivery of information and communications technology services. Now, this will also spur on smart technology initiatives across the continent. The recommendations all are to establish the idea that licensing should be technology neutral and allow for service innovations. Now, the new spectrum recommendations further encourage African countries to enable spectrum sharing by giving licenses to the right to share their spectrum voluntarily through various means such as trading and national roaming agreements. Additionally, African countries through the recommendations are urged to adopt a licensing approach aimed at promoting the right mix of low, mid, and high radio band spectrum. There's going to be a lot of spectrum if we continue on, but yeah, I think it's good they've actually put something to expand the ICT space.
Right.
Licensing is quite, I mean, for the little experience I have with it here in Ghana, you know that it's not one of the easiest things to get done.
Right. Okay.
Well, that's all.
We have 4 headlines across Africa.